Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am Silver Ninja, and we are going over the game Ant Legion and its many different features, parts, and events. And this is the Predator Invasion event. And we're just going to go over what it is all about. So a plague of predators is approaching. Get ready to defend your nest. So during a predator invasion, you won't lose any resources, and only a few are wounded. The predators will be able to bypass your shield. This is an event, not an actual enemy. It does give your defenses a nice little test. And that's it. So if you do fail to defend your nest, the predators will no longer attack you, but you will still be able to reinforce allies to gain points. It's important. A lot of people miss that. And you can do that before you fail as well. The event will end when you and your allies fail to defend your nest twice. Players who quit their alliance, during the reward, we're not worried about that. At least for this video. A predator invasion can be initiated by R4 or 5. Please note that members who join the alliance after the event starts will not obtain any points, and that is typically a 72-hour window. Alright, so we're going to do, there's 5 levels max, and you're going to need a lot of high players for level 5, at least to get to that Elite 20. And we're going to start with a 4 and see how we do. Alright, so I hit that. It doesn't start immediately. We get a little bit of time, and then it gets a warning. Alright, 5 minutes. And then I just go over for anyone new to the event or who have forgotten. I just kind of go over things. Alright, anyway, I'm sorry I got caught up reading what was going on and been out of game for a little while. Alright. Recall marches. Alright, in those 5 minutes, recall troops for those. Okay, hold on, I'm going to pause it. Alright, so I typed it all out. In those 5 minutes, recall your marches for events, send out reinforcements to nearby nests to reinforce for more points, and start with smaller nests nearest you. But send as many as you can afford without losing. This is a level 4 event, and a lot of typos. Now I only have 1 to resend. Now if you don't remember to recall right away, and you can just come here and you can hit return. Now this shouldn't take too long, 2 minutes, so I'm not going to... You do have the emergent recall button here, okay? Find a farm or unattached nest and scout for zeal boost. Gives extra 5% attack. Alright, so here I sit. Let's see. Who is a little smaller than me that I can send these to? Then pretty much just go around. Now, there's 2 ways to reinforce. This is one of them. Well, let's see. But, you just kind of go around. And I like to do this because I know it'll let me see who's closer. Let's reinforce this guy here. And you can see, how much you can reinforce them is based on their alliance hall. If you send reinforcements to help allies defend their nest, this you can only hold 80,000. And it will send some melee here. Alright, so it has started. The red glow means you're being attacked. And down here in the lower right is a little, now it's a little slower on getting these out, but they attack pretty slow. So I have time to still send reinforcements out. 2 minutes, okay. Give me a second here. And you can ignore it all if you don't like that. Another thing you can do too is go to war and you can activate. See, I'm going to go to the diamonds. It's going to be a little bit stronger than the one we did last time. And I'm going to buy a 400 diamonds for the best attack. Okay. And then I have the Zeal boost on top of that, so I have a really good boost. All right, give me just a moment. All right, so I have all my... Send a bunch of reinforcements. I might send some more out for the points. And just send out to the weaker nests. I'll send some movers out to a nearby nest just for the points. And the first few rounds, I think I'm just going to send out all my marches. And I have 30 seconds left for my last march. And I think that should do it. Alright, now we're going to go answer some questions here. Do we get to fail 2 times and on the 3rd we're out? Yes. But even when you're out, when you are out, send all marches and possible troops to a nest still in the game for points. All right, and we're gonna go ignore the annoying flashing red, and you can see what level spiders are being sent. And okay, well, there you go. All 5 of my marches are out, earning points. And then we got to, this is a little bit higher level. All right, the last time we did this was a level 2 predator invasion, and it was real easy, and we 100% everything. Well, we're gonna go here and let's get rid of some of my extra. All right, so battle report, and we'll go to the top one here, so you can see 100, all the nests that I am currently defending, and the points received. So no one's currently reinforcing me. Okay. And we go one further. Let's go here, and we can see what's being sent. So again, it's T4 melee soldier. There's 3,000 of them. Okay, so it's T4 at level 2 as well. So what's going to be the difference? It's probably the amount and or the bonuses they receive that we are not allowed to see. And this is going to get pretty repetitive. Let's see. Let's find a good thumbnail for the video here. Can't quite get my nest in, that's okay. So you're being attacked from all sides. And sometimes these go all the way to the end. Like this guy is attacking this nest way over here. Well, center that up. And do that. All right, a little screenshot. So you can see I said CP66. That tells me I'm still doing pretty good. That's probably 100%. If I lose, 1,000 CP, I need to go check out that report. So while we're waiting for these to attack, you can come in here and you can heal as you go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up from some predator nests I was attacking. Alright, those will be useful. Let's see. While we're waiting, let's check this. Always try to keep your timers going. Alright. Oops. What is this? I don't want to do that. Damn it. Alright, honeydew. I don't need honeydew. It's only 225 diamonds, and remember this purchase is always almost 50% or more off. And 3 million food, that is worth it to me. Alright. Good. So we got those timers going again. And let's check our reports. Oh, not that one. And this one here. Looks like we're still doing pretty good at 100%. I figured we would be. Do some collections. Select all. Heal, help. Here we go. Remember to heal the small deaths. Alright, 189. So you notice our CP is getting a little harsher, but keep hitting that button. Battle report. But we're still holding at 100%. We probably will all the way up to wave 9. Okay, I'm going to pause this for just a sec. Alright, here we are back, going level 4, level 6. Let's see, and it went up to 9,000 from a level 4, which is 6,000. Fee and cent. And we're still doing pretty good, so true to that request, we're going to go through and we're just going to decorate some trees. And if you haven't watched my Sakura video, your first 15 trees, you get a petal of the color you are decorating, which you can coordinate with the things you wish to buy. You know what I'm forgetting to do? You probably already know. Checking for water, too. Doorkeeper. Doorkeeper you really only get from the breakthrough events. So you really got to choose which ones you want to excel at. Do you want to excel at the Ace Ant event? Or do you want to excel at the breakthrough events? Hard to do both. Alright, doing pretty good. 38. Let's see what wave we're at. Alright, let's see here before we do that. I have the highest rally scale, so I should be the first into the Garrison at level 10. Ice Goddess also acceptable. That didn't work out so well. Oh, that reminds me. Let's do... no, I'm not too worried about army capacity. That's for my personal army. That's not for rally scale. Alright. Pretty redundant. from here for a little while as we wait for these waves to come through. Level 6, we're just waiting for level 9. I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Alright, I'm just doing a quick check-in here. So we're still holding strong. Looks like they sent 30,000 soldiers. I have 100% kill still. And when these kills get below 50% is when you lose. But we are on 8, but a couple 9s have gone through as well. Level 9, level 9, level 9. So once those are complete, we can recall those reinforcements. Who's going to be first? And get prepared. Though I did keep most of my strongest forces and strongest ants are still in my base. So I just have to wait for a full recall before I send them to the garrison. Make sure there's nobody in there. Okay, good. Alright, so we can view and return this one. Okay, I'll have to remember to reinforce a couple of these smaller nests next time around when things are going to get a little more crazy. But I always try to just do the nest around me because I don't want them to... I need to be able to recall if they start losing. If they lose twice, even though I got full reinforcements, then I need to be able to recall quickly and get them back into my nest. Though I do still have emergent recall. Six, 5, 4, watch them attack, and then we'll recall that as well. I just want to make sure I have all the ones I need. Like, I don't need the movers back. I'm not sending those. But I do want to make sure I have everything I do need. And I send out range, movers, melee, and all that stuff, so. Pretty sure this one's going to be easy, so let's see. 55 ants now. Alright, that one's still being attacked, but we can send... So we'll recall everything that's not that person. Okay. And as soon as those are back, we are going to reinforce the garrison base for elite spider number 10, or level 10. And you know what? I think I am going to do... I might save that one. Okay, now we can return this. Here's another flower. Possibly a water. Nope, all the waters are covered. Alright, wait see 30 seconds for my troops to get back. Now sometimes this is a mad dash to the garrison base. I can only hold so many people. Alright, so now I'm just going to send my strongest. And dispatched. And we still got one going out. Now we do have people that like to go out and resource hunt. So they probably have... So their spider's going to take a little longer to get to. Try not to have... Hopefully you don't have anyone like way in the outskirts. Filter these things. You know, I've never pushed that button before. That's kind of cool. Send your best to the Garrison. Limited space. Be quick. All right, so most of us are, we have only a couple, and we have a new farm that needs to promote their troops from T1 to their highest tier. But other than that, most of them are pretty good. We don't really have a lot below T5 that participate pretty daily. Yep. And let's go take a look. Who do we have? All right, I have 1.2 million. And we get to see what's being sent. Our T9 troops. A lot of T8s. T5s for G-Crab, okay. And if we do need to fit a stronger amount of troops, I can always hit this button here and return troops. But for now, we will accept everybody. It's a very active farm account, but it's still useful if no one else is going to be coming there. The blue glow is somebody either sending you resources or sending you... Okay. Here. It gives a warning that that's going to be on its way. We're going to get rid of the annoying flashing. So it's a 3-minute march. Alright, the old fossil is going to get some points. What's the funniest name you have in your... We have Grumpy Old Fart, we have Old Fossil. A lot of Ant King, Ant Mastery, Ant Tony, that's funny. And there's some pretty interesting names people come up with. What's the funniest name you got? Alright. So, let's see. View details. Still have room. Send anything. Alright, there's that. Okay, so while we're waiting at 3 minutes, let's do some more upkeep checks here. So our quiz ant still got 36 minutes, so that won't need. We just did the merchants. Fortification is good. Research lab, everything is... Oh, here's... We can do some training. Okay, before the end of the day, I'm going to be speeding through those for some points. Let's see. Not sending out any resources. Oh, Mantis Cave. I'm a little behind on that one. I try to do this if I can every couple hours. But definitely every time you check in, recall and attack again. This will give you the most amount of mantis limbs. I do a video on that, of course. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Looks like they're not worried about their melee, and they're focusing on upgrading their haste. Interesting strategy. I still like to have at least one in there. And let's see if we win. I think we should. Now this is a copy of your forces. Ooh, I lost. I'm surprised I lost that. That's okay. I haven't beaten so many other places. I'm not even gonna check. Alright. So I'm checking for anything. So if this makes you dizzy. I'm checking for the highest one on here. 155. That's worth it. Check. Cells are weaker than mine. This is all weaker. Okay. Remember, based on what they have and what their boasts are, I can always, oops, change what I send, but I just send my strongest. There's a win. Okay, cool. So as you see, now an hour and 45 minutes later, I can do that again if I am in game. And, you know, just a great way to get more. Alright, big spider's about to attack. And it did. Huh. Alright, and then we'll take a quick look here. Alright, level 10, 95%. Alright. Recall troops. Odd. No worries. Ah, my spelling. Alright, so same as before. Get rid of the annoying glowing. And I was a little slow on this one, but I want to make sure I reinforce this one with the best that I can. So I'm going to do my ranged. I'm going to send a decent chunk of ranged. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm trying to save the farms for last. I want to reinforce the non-farms first. Alright, I'm going to put you on a pop. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Remember, we're keeping an eye on the pop-up for the losses. Looks like we're still probably going to be 100% for most of these. It won't be until level probably 17 or 18. Ooh, 4,000 losses. Okay, that's a biggie. But I'm still 100%. So that's good. If I want to avoid some big losses, maybe I'll go ahead and activate a defense. Oh, I bought it and didn't use it. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll use it now. And, oh, shoot. I know this is going to get pretty hard, and I want to have it for the other one. I'm going to buy the defense. Okay, and use it right away since I forgot last time. Alright, and this is round 11. Hey, what are we? Let's see what we're getting. What's coming at us? T6 troops. Alright. Alright, more upkeep. While we're waiting, I forgot to do this. Claim this. Inherit. Ooh, fine soldier legacy. Cool. Produce. Fine legacy. Some of them give you a nice little boost. Let's see. The rare ones are the ones you really like, but or the ones that are ant specific give you the best boosts. I have a couple of videos on legacy. Check my daily quests. Now, I've mentioned this before, but let's check this real quick, make sure we're still doing good. Okay. Just to update the crew here. Alright, so you do have your boost in the diamond shop. You also have boost in your alliance shop as well, only a 10% there. Let's see. Alright. So let's read the Alliance Hall. No reinforcements available. A facility that allows you to send and receive enforcements. So I can have 340,000 ants reinforce my nest. Also, I can get a max of 102 helps. So it just gives you a couple of different bonuses, and 28 helps total. So try to keep this upgraded. It allows people to help you out. 165, that's a small one. So you'll notice here, I haven't cashed in these 3 chests yet. I like to call them shells because they look like shells. And so I haven't cashed in these first 3 shells. If I did right now, I'd get 10, 20, 30 AP and stamina. And that would potentially put me at max for one and over max for the other. I don't want that because I want those timers to always be going. I will do that after this event. We'll run some rallies and things, but as far as I just don't use them until I need them, so I'm not maxed out and my timer stops. You know what I mean? How are my quiz is still good? None of these are maxed out. Okay, so we're doing good. Battle reports. %75% on Tracy Litt. She's not going to make it very much farther. Probably, I'd say at least 3 more rounds. But that's what you're watching for. So once she fails twice, then I will be recalling those troops. Which again, you can do that from up here to see exactly where they're at and recall. Are you reinforced? Needed for defense. All right, there we go. So definitely you want to be open about your communication. Get rid of the pesky this. All right, what are we looking at? 14. Remember, this is a level 4 event. T7s. 120,000 T7s. 120K T7 spiders at level 7. Not everybody knows to check that, I'm sure. I didn't used to. Not that it's horribly relevant whether you do or not. Okay, good. Everybody recalled their troops. We're going to visit that. There's just so many little things you can do while we're waiting. Catch up on the pheromones. And these are again a copy of your troops. These are so weak that I don't need to send a specific force. I can just do a quick send. A lot of fast button pushing. All right, where is Wiz? So, alliance member. Wiz, options, personal info. Okay, so see, it's so weird. You can't reinforce from here. And you can't find their nest from here. So, we can go here, hit reinforce. My march capacity is full, so I can't reinforce. So hopefully somebody else did. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a little bit. Looks like my zeal has expired. So I'm going to probably end up redoing that. Anti-scout. Yeah, I don't see, it doesn't say that it's active. So I'm probably going to, once I get my first recall. Let's see how Tracy's doing. Alright, Antony. First defeat. So as soon as I get that second defeat, 5% isn't going to make a difference. So as soon as I get that second defeat, then I'll send out my... Okay, it's still holding strong there. Then I'll get that. I'll re-update my zeal boost. If your zeal has expired, be sure to re-scout if possible. $5,000. That's a big loss. We need to go heal. It's definitely a longer video. Let's see. This is one of the longest events. Ooh, 45 minutes. I should have been keeping an eye on that. I'm going to probably speed through that here. Not too worried about it, actually, for my troops. But get all the helps we can and then speed through. If I would have kept up on that, and that's important too. So keep up on that so that you don't have that, you know, because this is 10 minutes. So a good amount of helps in a couple minutes and I'll get those back. If I had kept up on that, then I may not have necessarily need to speed. It's like Wiz is still in the game. Let's see if we have, okay, so only the one defeat. So I'm scanning for the word defeat. So I only had the one defeat so far. My reinforcements there are holding strong. So I'm going to pause this. Let's see. You know, I think I'm going to go ahead and mass march this. It'll last for 12 hours, but for that elite 20, I want as many troops as I can get into that garrison. Alright, so one of my troops were already sent back. $7,000 loss. That is a biggie. Sometimes your troops come back automatically. It's hard to say when that'll happen, but it does happen. Let's get those helps in there. Between waves, probably. All right, let's see. I'm going here. Victory, victory, victory. All right. So, oh, you know what? That's because I got that. I activated the attack and defense. That's why he went back up. So, those boosts do definitely help. Remember, I'd forgotten to add the attack, but then I added the defense as well. So, remember to do that if you want to get a little further. Spending a little bit of diamonds for that extra attack and defense has definitely been helpful for those I'm reinforcing. And I'm sure it'll be helpful for me too as these guys get a little stronger. LOL. Alright. Pop. I could do army capacity 25% to get a little bit extra, but I think I'm going to probably save that. I don't think I'll need that. How are we doing? How are we doing? Battle report victory. Oh yeah, zeal boost. Scout. Alright. Let's find another farm. Here's a farm. That's going to give me an extra 5% attack. Alright, I'm going to reinforce Wiz here. Oh, you get the melee soldiers. Not sure who recalled, but it's okay. Alright. Another pop. Alright, trying to keep up on my heals now. Yeah, remember to hit the use button. I forgot earlier. Alright, use the crap. Oh, hopefully I use it. Okay. Battle reports. But I think we are reinforcing. Whoops. Oh, that was the scout. Alright. At first he's like, why are you scouting me? It's because you're a farm and you're in my zone. Not to attack you. You don't need your stuff. Just want your attack zeal boost. Okay, so maybe it was still activated. Still doesn't show the zeal, but I know that it's active. Oh, here we go. See, it's glowing right there. 11 minutes. And it's based on how long that lasts is based on your nest, so you might need to do that a few times. Whew. Okay, that is the second defeat, so we need to recall and help somebody else. Or keep it for myself, depending on how I'm doing. I'm at 76%, so I'll probably just keep those troops on hand. If I was still at like 90%, then I would send out to reinforce somebody else. So you're just going to have to make those decisions for yourself. Remember to heal. Too bad you can't see everybody's how everyone's doing. Decide who you want to reinforce that way. Alright, here we go again. Whoo! Ouch. After 2 defeats, send your troops out to a larger nest still in the game for the points and to help them. I'm open for reinforcements. I'd like to send them my way. Alright, WizMom doing good. Alright, our first level 19 nest. $19 coming my way. Should be a win. Nice. So yeah, definitely one of the longer events. We're at 45 minutes. Now, if you, like, when the lure is available, I usually do the lure first, then this one, because not everybody can be in game for 45 minutes. But once you check in, get your stuff set up, you can leave and you'll still get points. It's a more passive round. They attack every nest, whether you're in game or not. Oh, but I hope somebody reinforced him, but the start looks like he's out. I don't see any red going there. Okay, Tracy is out. Let's get that reinforcement back. Cool. Well, maybe you get that extra round. Level 19 already attacked me. Okay. Just in the habit of following the explanations. Defense successful. Sweet. Alright. And while I've got the extra attack boost on, I'm going to take care of some of these stronger things that I couldn't defeat before, just to get those extra points. And that's the stronger pheromones. Alright, so we can recall all troops now. Just because I'm not going to use it for anything else. Just going to get him back real fast. And then we're going to do the Garrison. Send my strongest. Okay. Tina, send your T9s to the Garrison. Alright, and that's pretty much it. It's just going to be another send. Defense and wait, so I'm going to pause it. And do note that increased capacity didn't increase my rally scale, just increased how many ants I can send. Alright, sweet. Alright, send troops to the Garrison. Your best formation. Alright, the Elite 20 is a pretty strong spider. Just gonna go ahead and pause this. Alright, so I'm not sure why Tracy only sent 277, but we should be okay, so I'm not gonna push her out to send more. But we can see what we have here. Looks like a pretty good T8 army. Of course, I got those T9s. I'm quite excited. I'll be having T9s here soon myself, at least on the haste side of things. Is where I'm going to start. And let's see. I can't view other people's boosts, but I do know that mine are among the strongest boosts. Partly because I don't have T9 armies, but I have 94 million CP. So, let's see. Spend 2,000 diamonds, activate and enjoy Garrison. You will be the captain. Captain's buffs will be applied to all armies in the battle that occur within 4 hours. I'm curious. Let's see. I'm going to do that. Why not? There you go. Now it says I'm the captain, and everyone has my boosts. Garrison. Everyone also has my boosts applied. All right, we had room. So Jacob's setting his farm. Very awesome. We don't remember how strong this thing is, so we want as many troops as we can get in there. I'm going to go heal some troops. Not that it's going to do any good for here, but we get those going. I said I should have checked that first. Nope, Crow's on, but I don't think he's going to make it in time. Nice, 29,000. That's usually a win. Oh, we still got defeated. Whew. Dang. You know, I didn't look at, I forgot to look at what level soldiers they are, but 1.2 million soldiers. Round over. Probably T7 troops. 1.2 million T7 troops. Ouch. Alright, so we still got some work to do. We need probably mostly T9 troops to beat that. But I think we, overall, we did really good. Now that it's over, I'm just going to go ahead and recall everyone's troops that's still in here. Okay, there we go. And let's see. So we can go into the events here. We'll hit Predator Invasion. View rewards. Personal points, 110,000. Alliance points, 25 million, 25.7 million. And it shows you alliance points, my points. I think that's a total. Rank reward. Alliance points rank 1. Coolness. Personal reward, but that could change. Alright, so there's just the summary of what you're going to get. This is going to be nice. And that cash card will be nice too. It's experience. And a lot of ward and civil points that I'm not going to cash in until the snail event. Alright. Well, oh, there we go. I had to look for the little guy. Alright, well, so that is the Predator invasion. There are many different events where you attack different predators. This is the longest one and the most passive one, depending on the level that you are. Thanks for watching. If you think I missed anything, feel free to let me know. If I got anything wrong, definitely let me know. let us know in the comments. And have a great day. And remember to keep it fun.